Universal call for the voiceless. This video will unfold, number 1 with an intro, number 2 with the message, and number 3 with extra. First, intro. This message is intended to the universe. We are gathered all together right now, online, in deep thought, for augmenting this simultaneous declaration in the sake of the non-human victims exploited in the meat, egg, dairy, fish, fur industries, and more, such as vivisection, apiculture, and else, included zoos, circuses with non-humans included in their shows, aquariums, puppy mills, back riding, hunting, trafficking of other species, body parts, etc. Feel free to read the message to the universe aloud and along with me for boosting this intention. The significance is to create a substantially collective energy at the same time for the innocent victims. Even if nobody will attend this meeting, my 12.5-year-old dog, Guimauve, and I are here right now watching this video. I believe it is even better if you have your furry kids with you. It is somehow amplifying the intensity of this emotional alignment. Second, the message. Please, the universe, help speed up the process to the non-human's freedom. The recognition of being sentient beings and not items or commodities. That they can enjoy a real life without to be uncaged, separated from their family, removed from the habitat for humans' use, tormented or abused. Please, the universe, have the non-vegans realizing what they are doing to the innocent voiceless. May the seeds planted in their mind by us, the vegans, germinate much faster to make them bloom into ethical vegans. Please, the universe, influence the people who decide on unethical measures against the non-humans to change their mind towards a quicker, positive change. Please, the universe, accelerate comprehension to people that they are not the owners of another sentient life, but are their human parents or guardians. The non-human animals love them and are devastated when left to live in a backyard, basement, or garage. They should be either part of the family or they should be released to another household able to return their feelings. Please assist to bring compassion into their human heart to ensure a moral decision in favor of the voiceless. Please, the universe, guide the ones who confine non-human beings for entertainment back rides or in laboratories to understand the other species should not be living this miserable existence, but sent to sanctuaries. There is a turning point in life when some humans suddenly perceive an alternative path to what they always felt was acceptable before, just because they had only known this way since an early age. Then a shift in thinking made the difference. From this perspective, please, the universe, facilitate them gaining a new insight to exclude the other species to suffer from humans' poor decision. Please, the universe, help arrange that any non-humans in need or distress can be found and saved on time without any delay that will unnecessarily weigh more on them. Please, the universe, expedite the action to end altogether the exploitation of any sentient beings. We, the ethical vegans, are intensely envisaging a much better world for the non-humans to live their life peacefully without to be persecuted or endangered by humans. Please, the universe, help this selfless dream come true the soonest possible. Thank you so much, the universe. Third, extra. I didn't wish to speak live in this video, so I pre-recorded it. The only difference is you are watching it now online from YouTube and me from my original PC file. I read that we have to be grateful to the universe and say please and thank you. Thus, I took this into account while writing my intentions. Same as the other time, nobody showed up at the planned time for session 2. However, someone did within the hour or so after this, and later another person did too. Thank you to both of you. Thank you everybody for your essential presence in this important universal call. In future videos, only the extra part will differ. The intro and the message will remain unchanged. And have a good day or night, depending where you're watching from.